Christy. Welcome back to Christy Planning Out. This is my YouTube channel, and I am happy to have you here with me today. Today, I am planning in my Avec Hobonichi Cousin for 2026. I still have my spring cover on here, and I think about I'm going to change it in the near future. Probably, let me see. Okay, so yeah, why not? Why not go to a more fall color because we already are we're in September, and I just want to get a jump start on switching things over to the fall color. So this Hobonichi cover, I think this is new from last year's. I didn't use it for long because I switched into my Coach cover, but this is a Hobonichi cover, and so uh, let's get into it. Today we're planning for the week of September the 8th through the 14th, and I am doing better than I have been before. I literally am recording on Monday instead of Wednesday, and I'm very proud of myself for that. That's progress. Progress, not perfection, right? So I'm starting off as I normally do today. I'm going to use a kit from the Coffee Monsterz Co. Helen created a new kit for her birthday sale, and this one is the 4-page kit. So, and the name of the kit is Primary Colors. It's a lot of basic colors: the blue, red, yellow, and those are really nice colors. And I showed this in a Happy Mail haul, maybe I think the last video. Not transparent paper, and I'm gonna have to go a different style with this anyway because so I am not. I'm just going to highlight. I'm glad I paused. It's gonna be a different spread, different from what you usually see over here. But I have this kit, and I want to use it now rather than later. Um, because like we're going into those holiday months where there's a lot of sticker kits that are seasonal based, and I'll be using those for that time of the year. So what we have here, we have some full boxes, we have some checklists with some habit trackers, and then some more checklists. So we're going to do a few things different. It's been a minute since I've used a Coffee Monsterz Co kit. So I'm starting off with the border from page 3, and I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling with that. Let me see. Do what we have. I'm gonna bring this in just to do the headers here. This header, I'm gonna take this pink and white stripe, and we're gonna add that under. I really hate. I think I really prefer not to have. We'll figure that out. I'm gonna do this side over here. Put the other strip over here. And I don't know, I stuck my 9/11 sticker down earlier in the year, so I would make sure I would use them. And so those stickers are already laid down when in the beginning of the year. Um, Holiday stickers or days to recognize holidays. I'm gonna lay this starting at the edge. Put that there. And I am going to do a good old slice and make it fit. So I'm going to use that point right there to make it, and then I'm going to put this in this corner of the Hobonichi box and line them up. so that it is seamless and it looks like it was made that way. That's the most important part. Let me see. Just to make sure you line it up with the rest of it. And okay, we can go right there. And then do the same on this side with that one, because obviously this is too big. And if you don't want to make it thicker, I suggest cutting off the excess. Maybe you can cut it before you put it down, but I think I'm just gonna do it the easier way for myself and just overlap it. And so place that one right on top of that at the end of that box. Okay. We have stickers we can cover it up with. Highlighters. And we have a little picture. We put there. And get my tweezers. Here's a pencil on this side. And a flower over here. And you can't tell. All right, so this week I need to do something about this because this is stark pink. Look at these stickers and see what we have. I have these icons, so I guess I can decorate it that way and maybe tone it down a little bit, do something different. Because I'm not a fan of that color, and that's my fault. So we can do right there. All right, put some stickers in the borders. It broke it up. Some of the harsh color lines. That's what I'm thinking. Just to break it up. All right, going a little further. So I hope you all have had a good beginning of September. I know some additional schools went back to started back after the fall, and we're going to have this problem the whole entire time. And so what that tells me is I'm going to do something conventional here to not have to cut out these stickers and cut the designs. This kit was not for the Hobonichi. I bought the wrong size kit. That is on me. But I'm going to make a whole scene. So if this takes up 2, or I'll do 2 this one. Yeah. So, but anyhow, school started back. The ones that started later in the year after Labor Day started last week. And then there were, September started the college football season. So latest over here, and I have that. So yeah, that first part, because these stickers are bigger than the Hobonichi Cousin. So I am going to create a scene over here with Friday and Saturday. This is not that busy, but let me see. I raise that up. The pressure. This was at right here. Right after 18 a little bit. Yep. And be careful. Okay. Right at the 18 and on the line. All right. Then puts the other part of the scene here in the same area. Yeah, so I was saying school starting back, football season, college football, then pros started this past weekend. So it's just it's distractions to keep us um occupied or entertained, whatever how you want to look at it. It's this weekend stick over here. And it's just so much going on in the world. You have to find the things that bring you some kind of joy. So I'm placing that over there. And let's see, we have some to-do stickers. I had a lot to do today, and I'm gonna do some cutting. Okay, this kit is gonna make me work today. Let me see how big it is. I might can use this sharp edge and just pull it up. And then I know, yeah, to do. Place the to do here, and give myself enough spaces to take care of stuff. We are counting down. We're in the last 60 days before we officially move, and I have a lot of things to do every day. So I'm trying to get these videos out at the early part of the week to help me and to record the content because I can stay focused on what I'm supposed to be doing and also record the videos to share. But it's just a matter of making sure I set myself up for success. So I created a checklist for my family. Um, I created a spreadsheet and I made multiple copies of it so everybody can stay on task and identify things that need to be done. It helps me make sure I'm not forgetting anything, especially in a time where my mind can be in a million places and I can lose a thought or whatever. And so I really um, try to set myself up for success with creating a checklist. And that checklist is going to help me stay on point. There's a lot of moving parts that's going on, and I just need to make sure nothing gets slipped through the cracks, basically. And so this spread, because of my dilemma with how these are shaped out, the size, I have to do something different. So I'll give myself a to-do list. I probably put one more over there. Let's put a red one over there. And that'll allow me to um, make sure I'm taking care of everything I need to take care of during the week. And also uh, have a place to fill in the week with what I did or what I didn't do, what I didn't get to accomplish, and that'll help me keep forward progress. So the things I won't get accomplished first, especially for moving, I can migrate over to next week uh, because I'll have a checklist, and that's pretty much probably what I'll be doing for the foreseeable future until we get moved. So it'll be some checklist and continuing using my my Avec Hobonichi cousin and continue to keep track of what's needed and what's necessary. So um, I did place my orders for planners. September, most of all, is a big planner release month. And funny as it is that I pretty much forget every September that the release dates are in September. I don't know if that makes sense, but it happens. Like, man, it snuck up on me. I was like, oh, and because I'm moving and I don't have my exact address just yet, I had to have some planners sent to my daughter's house because I won't be able to get them. if I didn't have a place to send them to. So uh, that was something I had to think about. And because some of them are two sets are pre-orders. Yeah. So they weren't like ready to ship, and I had to wait for them to be created and then sent. So I needed to make sure I was gonna have them sent to a place that I could get them. And so there was that. But I did place my orders for my planners. I'm still working on how each planner will be used, but I will, once I have it all situated, I'll share on my channel. All right. Um, we got the to-dos and the todays laid out. Let's cover this um, picture corner up, and let me see what I can do here. And cover that there. All right. So that's covered up. And we have a good layout here. And that pink is so harsh. It is harsh, but I'm gonna be okay with it. I'm calm down. Oh, this week over in the sidelines, and it's just been a lot of things happening um, around my family. So my husband went to the ER yesterday because he felt like he was having chest pains, and that was very uh, alarming. And it was good that they didn't find anything serious, or like a heart attack or damage or anything. But he still needs to be seen by his cardiologist. But I'm just, I just don't come. I don't play when it comes to um, not listening to your body. You have to do, if you feel like something's wrong, you have to take action, especially in uh, this point of life where you just need to be aware and take note of things that don't feel like normal. And so when he told me he was having chest tightness, I definitely did not hesitate, and we did his blood pressure. Blood pressure was really elevated, so I was like, let's go. We did drive. He was talking to me, so he was kind of, I don't think he would have been happy we if I had called the ambulance, but he did allow. He was just like, we can just drive. So anyway, they ended up giving him clearance to go home, but with orders to see his cardiologist in primary. So he's been having a lot of back pain, and that is, I think, the driver of the blood pressure being extremely high, and I think in turn it is causing him to have the back pain is causing him not to take deep breaths and feeling like he has shortness of breath. So I think it's all related. Okay, so we have some appointments this week. Okay, so I'm gonna need to put a reminder here, and I'm not going to use the bigger stickers because I feel like they're gonna take up more space than I know they are, because these are larger stickers. Um, these are made for like an Erin Condra. I think it's 2 inches versus an inch and a half. But I can make some, put the stickers together and shorten them. Okay. And place that here. And then let's see, we have another appointment on Thursday. It's a lot of things happening. With my daughter, I have to make sure I get all her baseline appointments before we move, because when we relocate, we already have a place marker of where she was before she left, before she left here and moving to Texas. So There's that one appointment there, one appointment there. We got one appointment on Tuesday. Uh, we have to go to the collision place and drop our car off because um, if you follow me on other social medias, we were somebody hit us while we were sitting still at the gas station on the turnpike when I was on the way to Michigan to see about my mom. And so we are dropping our car off to the collision place to have it repaired because it was still drivable. And due to all the circumstances that went on in June, we did not have a chance to get in July we didn't have a chance to take it then. And then when we got back here, I guess they were so busy they didn't have any appointments available to get us in, so we're just not taking it there. So I don't know how long they're going to have our car, and I pray that they don't take too long because it's going to really irritate me because we on a timeline at this point. Okay, so drop that is going to be a little car emoji as soon as I find another one. I know I got one in my. Oh, here we go. We're gonna do that. That is exactly what it is. We're gonna do a little car. I put this little crafty video because I am recording on Monday. So I'm gonna slip this. I have been making short reels for Instagram and TikTok, and I'm actually growing on TikTok. I just started really posting planner stuff on my TikTok related to planning, and I hit 600 followers, so exciting in a matter of like a couple weeks. So I will continue to post reels. Sometimes it's a lot quicker to post things over there versus loading things into YouTube. So you might want to give me a follow over there if you're interested, or if you're here from over there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am glad you are here. Um, I'm trying to grow this platform. It's just going through a busy part of busy time of the year, busy time of life. It's just, I don't know, it's just all the things. Basically, uh, I had a series of events happen this past summer with a um, with a plan to move to another state cross country, and so we made it through all those things, and but it's not easy. We have certain things have consequences at this point, so we're just trying to get everything good to go, and we should be moving at the end of October. So that's where we are. Um, it was supposed to happen last year, but it didn't, and so we are not postponing again, and we're going to um, do this move, and we're very excited. Oh, I'm very excited. All right, I'm just adding some decorative pictures there to keep this theme. It is a really busy spread, and I just like all the little cute cards and drawings. And these drawings are hand drawn by Helen, the owner and curator of Coffee Monsterz Co. I think they're so cute. I really appreciate her detail and her commitment to her products and how she takes her business very seriously. It's her livelihood. So um, I can appreciate her dedication in this day and age, and if you haven't heard, there's so much going on in the planner community, and um, it's just you have to give people rewards for the ones that do things the right way, or the ones that are always transparent and trying to be forthcoming with what's going on in their shop. And Helen is dealing with tariffs, and she is a Canadian owned company, and it's just not always easy to handle. That's what I forgot to put on here. I'm gonna put my game on here. I am a Lions fan, and this year I decided, it's two things going on today. Having a class reunion meeting and the Lions game. So let me make sure I put space over there for that. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna move that over and put that so that it fits right at the edge. The Lions play Chicago at 1 p.m. Okay. And it's at 1. And then it's a reunion meeting. Class reunion. It's a kickoff meeting to start planning for our 30th, and which is next year. I have been out of high school almost 30 years, and it is still puzzling. Fold that in so I'm right on the edge. It is class reunion kickoff meeting, and that's at 5. It's virtual. Okay, now let's go back over here. Okay, so today I had to Let me draw it back out. This is my spread for this week. It was using the primary kit by Coffee Monsterz Co. And uh, it's all the colors and all the feels. It's busy. It's a busy week. It's busy. This is truly a reflection of what I have going on. If you're still here and you stuck around to the end, I appreciate you watching. I hope that you find my content helpful and useful. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And if you don't mind, um, drop a response in the comments about how your week is going, how your month is going, and let me know your thoughts on um, scammy or untrustworthy companies, or how do you feel? And if you know what I'm talking about down in the comments, there is a company that is seeking to file bankruptcy but still dealing in these planter streets, and they're taking advantage of people and changing their names, and that's not fair. So I just wanted to call that out, that that's not right, it's not fair, and it's not. You have good companies out here that actually do what they're supposed to do, and that one bad apple is making it tough for others. But anyway, if you enjoy this content, please give me a thumbs up and a like, and drop a comment. I hope to talk to you soon. Thank you.